They have died and then come back to life, which is called reanimation, which is why I call them reanimate. So I have seen these creatures from as far back as 2010. And in 2010, God was not talking to me at all about why I was having these dreams of undead people running around and just wreaking havoc and killing people and being so strong and just being a menace in the world. I didn't understand why I was having these dreams. But in the video, the fig and the seeds and the V, God revealed to me where reanimate come from. So it was basically a process of 10 years before the Lord finally said to me, Celestial, the reanimate will arise from those who take the injectable solutions. And I was stunned. And today the Lord said to me to make sure that I make it understood that the seeds in the V are going to cause harm to the genetic structure of man-kind. I have to be careful with this video because I do not want strikes or having it taken down. With wisdom will I make this video. And so the seeds in the V, the little black seeds that I observed, which you can find out about if you read the prophecy, I will tag the prophecy in the description box. Those little seeds have instructions in them that are going to greatly change shape and turn this vessel known as humanity into something other. And at a certain time, that otherness being carried in the body of those who have taken the solutions will respond to something else. So I shared this in the prophecy. They will tear you to pieces. I will also tag that in the description box below. Each prophecy takes you to the blog, and at the bottom of every prophecy, the video is there, so you can get both the written and the visual and get the fuller picture for yourself. And so I was very shocked. And I was at pains to explain. When the Lord first revealed this to me, I was at pains to explain that from what I have seen and from what the Lord has told me, it is not every person who takes the injectable that is going to undergo this shift, undergo this change. Not at all. It seemed to be only some. But the problem is that every time I have these dreams and every time I have these visions, the number is in the millions of millions. So the number is so shockingly great, so many people, that it should be clear to us. And this is how I explained it, because this is how it was explained to me. All means all. But when someone says, will arise from among, like it says the beast that rose from the sea. So it came from a certain place, and it is one of many things. In the scripture, when it says arise from the sea, it means that the beast will actually arise from the great mass of humanity.
Okay, I'm gonna make this video real short. I'm gonna tell you right now, Celestial, Sister Celestial is not saying this woman is not wrapped right too tight in her head. Let me tell you something. She make doom and gloom video after doom and gloom video because she's a fear mongerer. That's what she is. And she's criticized Carrie Ann Gittin. Yeah, that's another one. They sisters to me. They twins to me. They cut from the same cloth. They do the same exact thing. They talk about the same topics. And it's just crazy how there was some competition that this sister Celestial had against Carrie Ann Gittin. But anyway, she's a doom gloom prophetess. Or she's not true. I know she's not true. I could tell there's something wrong with her. She needs her head examined. And she's even criticized Marcus Garvey, or Marcus, whatever his name is, Marcus Rogers. No disrespect to Marcus Rogers, but he's just doing what he's doing. And I'm not really focusing on him like that, but to say that she's criticized him in the past, and she's made it look like he was a part of some special group. And, you know, it's just a competition when you're on these channels and knock other people off. But see, what's crazy about this Sister Celestial is that she's claiming that God speaks to her, and anybody can watch the news and current events and, make prophecies and watch movies and make prophecies off of that too. I could do that. You can do that. Anybody can do that and get a large viewer, viewing, a host of people watching the videos, because they want to believe in that. They like hearing that. They like listening to it. But then when it takes a toll on their mental health, they don't want to listen to it no more. And that's exactly what it is that's going on with Sister Celestial. She is, for those who are sane, she is not healthy to listen to. Not healthy at all. She focuses a lot on human trafficking, child pornography, child molestation. Hey sis, you talking a whole lot about sex. I mean, it just seems to me that you got too much interest in that topic. Way too much interest in that topic. What's going on? It's just too heavy into the negative doom and gloom. She talks a whole lot about topics that anybody can write a book about, like aliens and all these different kind of topics, which is very interesting. But she tries to wrap it up in prophecy to make it look like God said it, that God told her this and that God told her that. It's sad. It's sad, man. It's real sad. This is crazy, man. But I had to tell everybody, I had to upload this on my channel because, there are people that are feeling the same way and seeing all of this craziness going on with these YouTube channels where these people claiming that God said this and God said that. They putting a whole lot of words in God's mouth, and God didn't even say none of that. And if you listen to this video that she's uploaded on her channel about the V and about people turning into zombies, man, come on, man. None of that happened. But she wants to make sure that the prophecies stick. So she want to say that some people are going to turn into zombies. Come on, man. If you want to get the V, go ahead and get it. That's your business. Can't nobody tell you not to go get it. And if you don't want to get it, that's your business too. You don't have to get it if you don't want to get it. Come on now. But to listen to her, and what law firm hired this woman? Who in their sane mind want to be represented by this woman in the court of law? Who? Who? It wouldn't be me. I wouldn't want her to be my lawyer. I would not want her to be my lawyer. She said she's a lawyer, and she's getting on YouTube speaking or treasonous words, and she's getting on YouTube saying this and that, and making all these predictions, and that's not affecting her job. How could she be a reliable lawyer, man? How could she represent anybody in the court of law with the stuff she talks about on her channel? Do you really think she's sane? Because I don't. I don't think she's sane at all, and I don't think that she can represent anybody in the court of law carrying on the way she's carrying on. No way. No way would she ever be representing me. Any law firm that hired her, my question is to that law firm, is she reliable? Is she trustworthy? Is she stable? Is she stable? And with her preoccupation, her mental preoccupation with human trafficking and child pornography and all this sexually explicit stuff that she seems to talk about, and she's saying that God is showing her these images, and she just sees these images and she's got to talk about it and give graphic details of it. How is that helping me? How is that helping you? How? And then she want to put the guilt trip on folks because they don't see the things that she see or she claims to see. Come on, man. This, let me tell you something. That's why I said it in my last video. Stop hanging on every word these people say on these YouTube channels. And if you want to give your money away to these ministries thinking that they all of that, and these people, they know what they're talking about, and they speak like old time prophets, like Old Testament prophets like Ezekiel and Isaiah, and they like them, and they got it like that. They really don't. They really don't. But they'll deceive the desperate. They'll deceive those who are weak-minded. They'll deceive those who need to hear what they perceive to be as the truth, and then later on they find out it's not. So she's no different than Carrie Ann Gittin and all the rest of the people, some of the rest of the people that she done criticized. Come on, man. This is real sad. But I had to upload this because I was like, you know what? I done had enough of doom and gloom of this woman right here. Nothing but doom and gloom, video after video, nothing but doom and gloom, nothing positive. She is unhealthy to listen to, and those who unsubscribe from her, good. I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did because your mind should be free of this woman and her. She's tormented. She's a tormented woman. That's what she is. She's insane and she needs help. And I hope she gets the help she needs because she's cracked a couple of times in her videos, man. She's cracked a couple of times in her videos, man. I'm telling you, people got to be telling her in her personal life, her getting on these channels, these platforms, speaking this, all of this stuff is unhealthy, man. It's unhealthy. So come on, y'all. You know, I'm gonna just wrap this up. But what do you think? Because I already know what I think. I already know it. Celestial need help for real.